My own view with respect to the Senate in particular is that it's because it is not an elected body, it doesn't have the kind of power that an elected body has, you know. It's really made up of appointed persons. I think the initial resistance to the appointment of a 13th senator is that we have discovered that every appointee who is not appointed by the government opposes everything the government does. I mean, there is not an occasion when one of the non-governmental appointees would support the government's motion. And when that is done, people seem to be affronted by it. For example, I think recently there was some fairly big controversy when Senator Rock voted along the lines that the government senators voted. People thought he was a traitor, people were so abusive, people were so rude to him, because a culture seemed to have grown up that if in fact you're not a government appointed senator, you must oppose everything that in fact the government comes up with. So that was the thing that gave the Prime Minister second thought. Must be remembered too that he was the one who came up with the idea of a 13th senator to bring everybody in. But when he saw the attitude of these NGOs and their penchant for opposing everything, he thought that it would simply conduce to greater delay in getting things done. We have a serious backlog of legislation that we need to get passed, and if these things are simply going to be delayed because some people take some position that is based largely on politics to oppose it, and we do not think that that would have been an advance in our democracy, but it was a retardation of our democracy. But given the situation, the Prime Minister has decided, all right, and the Cabinet has decided, let us go ahead and sign it. It is not our view that it is going to enhance the process. We are seriously of the view, certainly I am seriously of the view that it's going to help to retard the situation, but it will not stymie it, simply retard it because the Senate is never able to block anything. It can only delay.